Hello, welcome to another episode of Black Ice 73 on YouTube. This is Black Ice. Today, I'm talking about DNA testing in cold cases. You, as I was reading up on this uh, DNA and cold cases testing, and the amount of people who are in prison who is actually innocent, you'll be surprised. I was surprised. It's said to believe it might be over 230,000 innocent people in prison. 230,000 innocent people might be in prison. You know how I do. I like reading in the article, give you some details or what I read because I don't want you to think I pulled this out my behind and I'm a conspiracy person all the time. I conspiracy sometimes, but not all the time. So I decided to go ahead and do this live screen since my dogs are quiet right now. Uh, yeah, my dog be on some mess sometimes. Yeah, they do. They just automatically just start making noise. But here goes some of the here goes here. Okay, I'm about to read the article. The rate of wrongful conviction in the United States is estimated to be somewhere between 2% and 10%. That may sound low, but when you apply to an estimated prison population of 2.3 million, the number becomes staggering. It can there really be 46,000 to 230,000 innocent people locked away? It can be, and it's true. Listen, millions of defendants are processed through our courts each year. It's nearly impossible to determine how many of them are actually innocent once they've been convicted. There are few researchers for examining the case and background of those claiming to be wrongfully convicted. Once an innocent person is convicted, it is next to impossible to get that individual out of prison. Over the past 25 years, the Innocent Project has secured through DNA tests the release of 349 innocent men and women. And they said 20 of whom had been sent on death row. All, all told, there have been more than 22,000, including 200 from death row in the United States during the same period. But we only scratched the surface. Now they're ready to tell you about some of the ways an innocent person can end up in prison. Here go the list. Bad police work. They said bad police work, but first, they got to give a shout out to the police because I don't want the police to think they kind of every police a bad worker. So they said most cops are honest, hardworking professionals, but some have been known to hide, alter, or fabricate evidence, lie on the stand, cut deals in return for bogus testimony, intimidate and threaten witnesses, coerce confession, manipulate eyewitness identification. That was one way an innocent person could be convicted and sent to prison. Another way, prosecutor misconduct. As before, as police, they're gonna give shout out to prosecutors saying everybody not bad, but here you go. Most prosecutors are also honest, hardworking professionals, but some have been known to hide evidence, encourage witnesses to commit perjury, lie to juries, judge, and defense lawyers, use testimony of bogus experts, or ignore relevant, relevant, relevant evidence beneficiary to the accuser. So they're saying prosecutors, some prosecutors, knowing that the people are innocent, but they still, most of them try to be worried about their conviction records. And they have a high conviction records, like that dude, like that New York prosecutor who trying to do R. Kelly. They can run for government and use that as their platform, or how many people they don't convict it, or use it, uh, try to get a job on the ID channel, investigation discovery. You know, so my conviction rate, cause you see it all the time, like with the dude, the older white guy. I forgot what name he's showing on the ID channel, but he all he show about the people, but he a detective though. But he show about how many people he caught. ID channel got a lot of doing shows on it about people. That's another thing. Okay, ID channel got a lot of shows that deal with the same type of crime, but with different names. uh, okay, I'm back on it. Another way an innocent person could end up in prison: false confession. It said most juries find it impossible to believe that a suspect would confess to a series of crimes he didn't commit. Yet the average citizen is taken into a basement room and subject to 10 consecutive hours of abusive interrogation tactics by experienced cops might be surprised at what they would say. Of the 330 people who was uh, let go by DNA evidence between 1989 to 2015, about 25% gave bogus confession after lengthy interrogation. Almost everyone recanted soon after. Yeah, I can believe that. If you got somebody down in a room and you have rotation, you have detective rotating, and you still got to be woke for 10 hours, and they keep on saying, "You did it, you did it." You know, did you do this? The first 2 or 3 hours, you might be standing strong. You stand strong like, man, I ain't do none of that crap, dog. You talking about? But after that done fifth and sixth hour, you like, I'm ready to tell that junk. You know, but really, all you have to do, I think they changed the law. But all you got to do is say, I want a lawyer, or I like to speak to a lawyer. Cause a lot of time, I think they changed that law though, that they still can interrogate you, even though you do say you want a lawyer. But that should be unconstitutional to have somebody that kind of like kidnapping, and you're gonna have them stuck in a room for 10 hours, and you're trying to get them to confess or say what you want them, or say what you want them to say. That is what do they call that? I know it's mind manipulating, but it also, oh man, I know what it is too. It's like, oh shit, I can't think of it right now, but I know what it is. Don't do no good if I don't say it. But I know what it is though. It's about, oh shoot. Uh I know it's mind manipulating, but it's got another name to it. Cause it's about when you Brainwashing. That's what it is. You know, I had to get it right. It also called it, they brainwashing that person. It's just like a hypnosis. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you got someone in a closed space and you have rotating investigators come in there, keep telling you, you did it, and you just after a while you start thinking, maybe I did it. You know, to people who don't have a stronger mind or people who don't understand the law. You know, they've been you did it, you did it. Knowing well you ain't did it, but at the same time you want them people to stop talking to you. So you agree to it. So that's how a lot of people get false confession. Because you know, for us people who haven't committed a crime, like you know myself, who never had to go through that right there. But you you sit there and brainwash a person. It possible to brainwash a person. You know, it's all different methods, and it seems that detectives have learned the methods. It's just like when back in the day when they had like subliminal advertising on there. Like you'd be looking at the show, it'd be like a quick message. They say if the quick message be so quick that your eyes can't really just get it, but your subconscious get it. You know, it's like the message go by so quick, like psh, your your eyes seen it, but you like you don't think about. It. But in your that subliminal message be like, go buy a drink, go buy potato chips, go get a beer. So they had to stop doing that. You know, they passed a law where they can put subliminal messages on your TV or in the movie screen anymore. So that subliminal message, that's brainwashing. The interrogating somebody for so many hours, that brainwashing. You know, hypnosis, you can brainwash them. So that's how a lot of people false confession. Damn police detective brainwash the person to thinking they actually did the done crime. Here go another reason. Faulty eyewitness identification. Once again, faulty eyewitness identification. Listen, more often than not, those who witness violence have trouble accurately recalling the facts and identifying those involved. Physical and photo lineup may exacerbate the problem because police manipulate them to focus on a suspect. Another way a person get falsely convicted. Jailhouse snitches. They say in every jail there is a career criminal stand at a life sentence, and he could be persuaded to lie to the jury and describe in great detail the confession overheard from an accuser, usually a cellmate. If he performed well enough on the stand, the authorities might allow him to walk free. Like I was saying earlier, they want a conviction so bad, they'll get people to lie and say you heard up in jail that they committed this crime. Cause if this person, I wouldn't, no, I don't believe they trust that person. Uh, It's amazing. It's amazing what the level of manipulation or uh, criminal act that the investigators now. Hold on, I need to take this call. Sorry. Hello.
this Mr. Marcus Mizell?
Yes, ma'am. This is him speaking. I'm doing good, Dr. Pace. How you feeling today?
I'm doing all right. I got your message. I'm sorry for the delay in getting back to you.
Oh, that's all right.
So, I definitely talking about those findings. It was Dr. Anderson who ordered them. So he's the one who got the alerts when they were done, but I still have access to see the reports as well.
Yeah.
Okay?
I tried to contact Dr. Anderson, and Dr. Anderson. Let me end this live screen real quick. I'm sorry. I was doing a I was doing one of my little